Hi everyone, thanks for checking out my channel about Onpassive. Onpassive marketing platform is going to be a worldwide marketing platform that will literally change the history of the internet. Very soon it's going to launch and it will be the most amazing marketing platform anyone has ever seen. If you're interested in getting in at the very top of this program, with me and my team, please click the link below after you watch these videos and ask any questions you need. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.
Hi everyone, Mike Ellis here. It's come to my attention that we have people on our team that don't quite understand what's going to happen as Onpassive rolls out and as Onpassive starts to drive traffic for all of us. And as we know, Onpassive automated marketing platform, but one of the really coolest things that Onpassive does is they drive traffic for all of us. And talking to a few of our people, Marty, Dan, and I, we talk to people every day. We've come to the realization that the majority of the people out there, they really don't understand what's going to happen with the traffic that Ash and his team are going to be driving for us and what's going to be happening to us, to you as an individual. So what I want to do is I want to run over to a page where I've got some numbers on it. And as we look at these numbers, obviously we cannot guarantee anything. That's just life. But as we look at these projections, the number that's been thrown out that I've heard lately is that Onpassive will bring in 3 individuals for each affiliate in Onpassive, whether you call it a customer, affiliate, a founder. They're all interchangeable. We'll all be customers as we come into Onpassive. We'll all be affiliates. Some of us will be co-founders, some of us won't. So these terms that I'm using, customer, founder, or customer affiliate, they're interchangeable, guys. I hope you understand that. But the numbers that has been tossed out there is that Onpassive will bring in 3 affiliates for each one of us every month. And if we look at those numbers, the numbers get extremely big very, very quickly. Let's say this is an individual on our team right down here, and Onpassive is going to bring in 3 per month per affiliate, customer, founder. So this individual has 5. He's brought in 5 founders personally himself. And if we look at the numbers, they're really impressive. So if he brought in 5, the first month it's going to be 15, second month it's going to be 45, third month 135, fourth month 405, fifth month 1215, sixth month 3645, 3645. These are the numbers of people that will be on his team in 6 months. And the way that happens, Onpassive just isn't bringing in people just for this individual. Onpassive is bringing in people for him and his team. So it's really 5 people on his team. That's how these numbers get so big so quickly, because Onpassive is bringing in 3 people for each one of these people, and these, and these, and these, and these. Once you wrap your mind around what's going to be happening with just the traffic Onpassive is going to be driving, and you have to understand these numbers don't include what Marty, Dan, and I are going to be doing. I've left that out. I've just kind of thrown it over to the side. This is what Onpassive is going to be doing for all of us. And whether you've come in and you're the only one that you haven't brought anybody in, it doesn't matter, because it only takes you amount of 2 or 3 months, and you're at this individual's level, and now this happens to you over the course of the next 3 months. So it doesn't matter if you have 0 people on your team. It doesn't matter if you have 5 people on your team. We have people that have 10, 15, 20, 25 people on our team, and so on and so forth. The more people you have on your team, obviously this is going to happen quicker for you because of what Onpassive and how they are going to bring in people into our organization. And those individuals, they can be customers or they can be affiliates. It does not matter. But as your group grows, you will see an exponentially getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, if we come over and we look at Marty's, Dan, and my group, and let's say we start out with just 1,000 people. In other words, Onpassive launches the first day or so, very, very quickly. We've got 1,000 people that are in our team. Well, if you take that out and we're only getting one person coming from Onpassive into each one of those persons' team, just one, not three, just one, this is how the numbers work. 2,000, 4,000, 8, 16, 32, 64,000 in 6 months. You can see that the numbers with just one, if you've got a pretty large organization to start with, it works really, really well. But it really doesn't matter whether you're coming in, you're a lone individual, you're coming in, you've got 5, 10, 15, 20 people in your team right now. The numbers work for everybody. You have to understand, let's say Marty, Dan, and I, we do come in with 1,000 at the start. We're going to have people that have come into our team early, and they're already going to have 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, 200, 300 people under them before Onpassive starts to drive traffic for all of us. So you can use your imagination with this. I can tell you right now, if you're looking at our team, it doesn't matter if you come in at number 1 or you come in at number 1,000. As Onpassive starts to drive traffic for all of us, these numbers are going to work so well that everybody on our team, you're in just such a great place right now. You are going to benefit from all of it. Now, what I want to do is run over very quickly to the compensation program and just look at this very, very quickly, guys. And I've gone over this over and over and over and over again. But when you put it in terms of what Onpassive is going to be doing for all of us, driving traffic for all of us, it just doesn't matter if you start out at level 1, or let's say you've got 27 people under you in level 3. When you look at the numbers involved with Onpassive bringing in 3 a month for all of us, they just get extremely big very, very quickly. Marty, Dan, and I, if we start out with 1,000, we're going to be somewhere in here. If we start out with 2,000 here, if we start out with 3,000 or 4,000 somewhere in here, everybody on our team benefits from that, because as Ash and his team start to drive traffic specifically for you, your team is going to grow regardless of what Marty, Dan, and I have done. But I can tell you, with what we're doing on our team, with what the people on our team are doing, and then you add what Onpassive is doing, exponentially, it just gets extremely big, guys. So as you look at Onpassive and you look at what's going to happen with you individually or with you and your team, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20 people, the numbers get extremely big very, very quickly because of what Onpassive is going to be doing. Again, this video was not made with Marty, Dan, and I in mind. When you think about what we're doing along with Onpassive, most of you aren't going to sleep tonight. But it's really, really important for you to understand that if you have people on your team, Onpassive isn't just driving traffic for you. They're driving traffic for everybody on your team. And when you use the multiplier, the numbers get really big, really, really quick. It doesn't take a whole lot of people to get a simple residual income of $4,000. That's 81 people. 81 people is nothing, guys. I'm telling you, it's absolutely nothing. And on our team, when we actually start to show you how to advertise for customers, and we will have hundreds upon hundreds of people advertising on our team for customers, because it's very, very simple to do and it's very, very effective. 81 people is nothing. 243 people, possible to make $11,000. And as you go down the commission structure, obviously, the end goal we all want to get to is that $2 million a month. And these are all monthly figures, guys. So as you look at how Onpassive is going to drive traffic for all of us, hopefully you understand that as your team builds, whether you start as a lone dog or you've got 3, 4, 5 people on your team already, Ash is driving traffic for everybody. And that's how the multiplier gets cranked up so high. It's because everybody on your team is getting traffic, is getting 1, 2, 3, whatever the number is, how many ever people Onpassive is bringing in for us individually per month. It doesn't matter whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whether it's a little less than that, a little more than that. It just does not matter. These numbers, as they start to crank up, once you get to 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 people, they move quick. And what this does is it affects your bottom line very, very quickly. So as we're looking at what Onpassive is doing to drive traffic for us, understand it's not just you. It's everybody on your team. It's everybody that is under you. You could have come in with Marty, Dan, and I at number 100, and there could be 300 people underneath you. He's driving traffic for all of those people. Now do the numbers. They're really, really big. If he's bringing in one per end of it, if he's bringing in one person a month for each of those people underneath you, and you got 200 in there, next month it's 4, next month it's 8. So hopefully you understand what's happening. This is a really, really, really big deal. I wanted everybody to realize what Onpassive is going to be doing for all of us, and just how many people are going to be coming into Onpassive as customers or affiliates. We don't care which customer, affiliate, we get paid for both of them. Yeah, take a hard look at what I'm talking about here. And then whether you have 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 or 20 or 50 under you right now, it's just going to happen quicker for you. But don't worry about it. Whether you're a founding member, you're in right now, or you're coming in as an affiliate as Onpassive rolls out, believe me, this is a great place to be. And everybody, and I mean everybody, even though we can't guarantee anything, everybody is going to benefit from what Ash and his team is going to be doing, driving traffic. And of course, the people on our team are going to benefit from not only that, but from Marty, Dan, and I, plus our teammates doing the same thing. So that's it for today, guys. Hopefully this helps a little bit. As we get closer, we really want you to key into what's going to be happening to you. And this is one of the really, really positive things that is going to be happening as Onpassive rolls out. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week, and we'll see you on the inside. Bye.